Hello everyone, welcome to arithmetic. This video is about components of computer system. It comes under the topic computer fundamentals. Let's begin with what is computer. A computer device is built up of several elements which assist in its effective functioning and processing. There are three basic components of the computer which serve in making this processing of data simpler and convenient. These incorporate hardware, software, programs, data, and connectivity. No computer can operate in the lack of these elements. Apart from these elements, by definition, components of a computer system are the fundamental elements that make the functioning of electronic equipment smooth and faster. There are three basic components which include input unit, output unit, central processing unit. While there are additional components as well. These three are primarily accountable for making a computer function. Hence, there are also building blocks of computer system. All types of computers follow the same basic logic structure. First, it takes input. This is the method of inserting data and instructions into the computer system. Second, storing data. That is, collecting the data and instructions so that they are ready for processing as and when needed. Third, processing data. Working on arithmetic and logical operations on data to transform them into useful data. Fourth, output information. The means of generating useful information or results for the user, such as printed record or visual display. Finally, control the workflow. Manages the method and sequence in which all of the preceding operations are performed. Input unit. This part of the computer encapsulates devices with the help of which the user feeds data to the computer. It creates an interface between the user and the computer. The input devices transform the information into a form acceptable by the computer. The data can be in the form of numbers, actions, words, directions, instructions, etc. Computers then practice their CPU to process this data and deliver output. Some of the example of input devices: computer keyboard, joystick, optical mark reader, light pen, magnetic ink card reader, trackball, graphic tablet, scanner, microphone, optical character reader, barcode reader. Next, central processing unit. The central processing unit or CPU is also known as the brain of the computer. CPU executes all types of data processing functions. It saves data or intermediate results or instructions, that is the program, and controls the operation of all parts of the computer. These are the points to remember for central processing unit. The first point, the CPU is taken as the brain of the computer. Second, CPU facilitates all types of data processing operations. Third, it saves data, intermediate results and instructions, that is the program. Then fourth, it handles the operating of all parts of the computer. The CPU itself has three components: memory or storage unit, control unit, arithmetic logic unit. Memory or storage unit. This part of the computer system works to store instructions, data and intermediate results. This unit passes data to other parts of the computer when required. It is also referred to as an internal storage unit, or most commonly the main memory or the primary storage or random access memory (RAM). It comes in various speeds, power and capability. The primary memory and the secondary memory are the two important types of memories used in the computer system. Some of the responsibilities of the memory unit are: works to store all the data and the instructions required for processing. Next, it works to store intermediate results of processing. Then works to store the final results of processing before these results are forwarded to an output device. Then all inputs and outputs are supplied through the main memory. Next, control unit. This unit manages the operations of all parts of the computer but does not carry out any calculations or comparisons or actual data processing operations. Some of the responsibilities of this control unit. First, facilitating the transfer of data and instructions among other units of a system. It manages and correlates all the units of the system. Then it receives the instructions from the memory, interprets plan and directs the operations of the system. Then it interacts with the input or output units to transfer data or results from storage. Then it does not perform processes or store data. The next unit is arithmetic logic unit. This unit consists of two subsections. They are arithmetic section and logic section. Arithmetic section. The responsibility of the arithmetic unit is to execute arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. A complete set of complex operations are executed by making iterative use of the above operations. Next, logic section. The responsibility of the logic unit is to execute logic operations like comparing, selecting, matching and merging data. The next unit is output unit. This part of the computer encapsulates devices with the help of which the user receives the information from the computer. Output devices transform the output from the computer into a form understandable by the users. Thus, the output units generate the data formatted by the computer as per user's interest. Some of the output devices are monitor, printer, projector, speakers, headphones. Kindly I request you to like this video, share with your friends and subscribe Varagi Tech. Thank you.